Today, you will learn how to blend an image into a photo's background using Photoshop. So sit back, relax, and let me show you how easily it can be done. Okay, so we have this image here, and first we are going to create vanishing points so that the cartoon image matches the perspective of the wall perfectly. So come up to filter and then come down to vanishing point. Okay, so in the vanishing point, your create plane tool will be selected by default. So we are going to create a plane along the edges that have been marked along the wall. So we are going to make 4 points. Now when you are done making the points, make sure the lines are blue. If it's red, it means your plane isn't very accurate. Okay, so ours is blue and it's just perfect. So I'm going to increase the size by dragging it upwards. Now click OK. Okay, now our plane is created, but you not see anything here, but it's still very much there. Now let's bring in the cartoon image. I'm going to increase the size a bit to match the wall. Click enter. Now come down to your new layer icon and create a new layer. Now we are going to make a selection of the cartoon image. So depending on how your cartoon image is, you might want to use a different method. But for this one, I'm going to use the object selection tool. So select the object selection tool and make a selection around the cartoon image. Now the selection might not be accurate, so I'm going to use the quick selection tool to fix it very fast. Now with your selection complete, click Ctrl+C to make a copy of your cartoon image. Now you can turn this layer off and click Ctrl+D to deselect. Now select the new layer or the empty layer and then come up to filter and then vanishing point again. Now you can see our plane is still very much here. It hasn't gone anywhere. Now click Ctrl+V to make your image appear here. Okay, now drag it into the vanishing point to make it match the perspective of the wall perfectly. Now if you want to transform it as well, you can just click Ctrl+T and then you can expand it a little bit. You can also expand it to the left a bit and also to the right. Very good. Now when you are satisfied with the perspective along the wall, you can just click OK. Perfect. Now to make the image blend nicely with the wall, come up to your blend modes and change it to overlay. Some other tutorials will tell you to change it to multiply, but I personally think overlay is the best. So click overlay. Now let's turn this layer off for now and then come to your original image. Now we are going to make a selection around the guy. So come to your quick selection tool and then click on select subject. Now I'm going to use the quick selection tool to fix the selection very quickly. Okay, let's go. Okay, now when you are satisfied with your selection, it's time to add a mask to the cartoon image. So come to the layer with your cartoon image and make it reappear. Now come down and click on the mask icon. Now you realize the mask has been applied onto the selected portions. So click Ctrl+I to make it appear on the opposite side. And you realize the cartoon image has been applied to the wall beautifully. And this is just awesome. Now if you want to practice with the same images I used, you already know I'll leave the link down in the description so you can practice with them. Thanks for watching. If you learned something today, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome tutorials from me. Never stop creating, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.